Natty. It's free. It's Original 106. Claire and Pete here, looking after things until 10 o'clock this morning. And we are joined by Lee Donald. Lee is the lady that climbed Everest last year. She has just been fantastic. Lee, how are you this morning?
Yeah, good. Today is a good day. Today's the day I get my stitches out. So we're moving forward.
So we've seen on the Evening Express, Lee, there's been an article about you very recently. We know that you've announced your next crazy adventure.
Crazy is one way to put it, anyway.
You're going to be taking on K2. We know there's been a bit of a medical setback. Talk us through it, Lee. What's going on?
Well, so I was doing some K2 preparations over on the Isle of Skye, taking on the Coolidge Ridge Traverse, which is the biggest mountaineering route in Scotland. So in 2 days, I had hit up 20 summits, 10 Munros, 4,000 metres of elevation, covered about 22k, and I'd done it all, and we were just headed back, and it was an awful down a scree slope walkout, and I just stacked it. Slammed my hands down, and broke my race.
So
Thankfully, that was the starters.
Yeah. You did all this and then you fell over once you'd got back down.
Well, we had just done in the last Munro, we were going down a scree slope, and I don't know if you've ever been on a scree slope, but there's lots of little rocks and they're moving really fast and, hard at the base of times, but when you're absolutely cream crackered, very difficult to stay upright, and I just slammed my hands down, and at the time I thought, expected to see heaps of blood and things like that, but my body was so broken, I didn't really realise. I broke a hairline fracture in my wrist, thankfully. Like I said, not a major bone, but that was a bit of a setback. So then I was just nursing this broken wrist, which was very difficult, being told not to do anything, especially in the midst of all this training. And then a few weeks later, I had to get a couple of skin biopsies where they cut a chunk out my hand and my back, and I was told that the recovery time would be about 2 weeks, but actually when I went and got the surgery done, they're like, and I explained what I did, they're like, no. You can't run for a minimum of 3 weeks. You'll be lifting weights till about 4 weeks, but you'll be back on track 6 weeks down the line.
Oh, that's huge. So you've got K2. When is this set to happen, and how is progress coming along?
So next June would be the date that I would be leaving. So training is going well despite this little setback. I still have plenty of time to get K2 ready. Going to start with a mountain coach in January, hopefully. However, when you climb big mountains, it costs quite a lot of money. So I'm currently in the process of seeking sponsorship to make it all happen.
We might as well do it properly if we're giving this wee bit of plug. How can companies get behind you?
They can just contact me directly via my email on info@ldpt.co.uk, any of my social media channels.
Just search Lee Donald and I'm sure it'll come up.
Lee Donald, I think things will come up.
They'll find you. We do find your story so inspiring. K2 is not a mountain you take lightly. They say it's tougher than Everest. Mentally, how are you feeling mentally, Lee, at this stage?
Do you know what? Despite the setback with training, mentally I'm feeling really good about it. I practice a lot of positive self-talk and self-belief, and I truly believe this is going to happen. And I think doing Everest, it was such a mammoth thing to do, that my kind of motto before Everest, well, if I can't do this, I can't do Everest. And now that I've done Everest, it's like, well, I've done Everest, I can do this.
Lee, we are right here. We're with you. We're behind you. We're excited to see this on play.
I would say we'll be with you every step of the way, except I'm a little bit scared of heights as well, and we're not quite at the mountain. But, hypothetically, we're there with you, Lee.
Great to have the support, guys. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, Lee. Keep us posted, and all the best.
Will do. Thank you.